everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports.
Larry, they broke ground
on
this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans.
But my dude ran out of the way, missed the fucking kick, and the shit landed on the
So
side.
many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them zero favors with that return.
Yeah, he is with the ugly ass Nikes on. God damn, they could put some better shoes on their knee. Just got Mr. Watson.
And tough starting field position here.
Oh, man, he look white than a motherfucker.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And Miller with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the first down as they bring it down at the 23.
Hell, that's what I just did.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
First down carry.
They can get past
Miller. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So still in search of the first down after that last completion. And on 3rd down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
He'll drop to throw.
Ooh, nice pass. Oh, my God, this boy's going to be hell next year.
5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Let's go. Back to throw now on first down. And this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Vontae Davis. Pass the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Oh, shit.
Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after. And And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the flag is for roughing the kicker, a big 15-yard penalty.
And I'm not sure that was the time to go all out after the kicker. Plenty of time left in this game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the rookie. I don't care how good your college career was. This transition to the NFL is hugely difficult.
It's as simple as this phrase. This is the NFL. It's different.
I throw the interception with him, but he hit dude in the hands and it popped up in the air. So that he didn't throw it interception. It was,
now a run. This is out for Blue. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
One thing that's really difficult for an offense is often identifying how to block a 3-4 defense. Well, when they're coming on a blitz, even more difficult. They're elusive targets and hard to hit.
They'll look to throw, setting up the screen for Miller. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's fourth down.
Third down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
On fourth down, the Texans will turn it over to the active leader in punting yards, and that's Shane Leckler. This is brought in at the 21. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Andrew Luck will be under center for the Indianapolis Colts. Here they come out onto the field. Luck this year for the 8-8 Colts, over 4,200 yards passing. But, you know, when he's been out there, getting hit has been an issue. He got sacked 41 times this season.
But they did feel like things got better as the season moved on. And they did feel like, hey, he wasn't getting hit as much as he was before. It was 41 sacks, but in the past it would have been 41 sacks and 120 other times he got hit, or so it felt. His accuracy improved this year. He got plenty of yardage throwing the ball. They do have to protect him a little bit better. But, yes, you're right. They're disappointed. An AFC South that was there for the taking, they didn't get it done.
Again, they run. Again, it's Gore. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
I still remember when Frank Gore came out of the University of Miami, and there were injury questions about him because of his knees. Guess what? He just had his 9th 1,000-yard season in 2016 with Indianapolis.
Yeah, that's something. It's an Indianapolis Colts franchise that the last few years has really struggled with guys running the football, but Gore picking him back up this year. He's 33. Larry Fitzgerald's 30. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, my shit didn't look. I ain't even got a touchdown yet. My shit didn't look nothing like that either.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now on second down, this is Gore. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
He living it up right now.
I
saw him the other day. He was like he was at the radio station with Wale.
Makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running
anybody
ball,
got anything
you're not
bad
got much
to say
success
about
against
it?
him and his team.
Yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not, because you got to try everything. Can you
Yeah,
go
the only
around
thing
him?
bad
Can
I
you
got to
combine
say
him?
is I wish
Can
I
you
had a hollered
influence
at
him
his
to get him
mama.
out of
Shit.
position so maybe you can wall him off?
That'd have been a
He's
hell of a
really
step
sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Trying to lay one up deep. And
Yeah, man. You know that's Bam uncle.
Unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
His daddy is Bam
Pass
uncle.
was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a
That's
big
Bam.
one
That's
downfield.
Bam cuz.
That's okay,
Deshaun
because
Watson,
the
Bam
second
first
part
cuz.
of that is, if you don't
But
get the
Deshaun
completion,
Watson had no
at least
clue
you
with that
told the
because his
defense
daddy
you're
was.
trying to stretch him out a little bit, and they may have to
I
change
know he feeling
accordingly.
that shit.
So on fourth down, here's a punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away.
Shit, like I told Ricky, man, hell, he could have stepped back up in that boy life when he was in middle
And
school.
he gets it away, a
and still been
directional
good to
kick
go.
going toward the
You know
sideline.
what I'm saying? Ricky said, goddamn. Ricky said, Bam told him, Uncle, you sneak over there and goddamn be fucking him. Cause they stayed right next door to him.
No points on the
Said, Uncle, you sneak over there and be fucking.
searching now.
Goddamn, as soon as she got pregnant, well, the uncle goddamn didn't want to have nothing to do with us. Denied the baby and
Put him in
everything.
some tough spots, but what's the old adage?
Said uncle
When you
just
get another
denied
chance,
everything.
it gives you a better chance to do
So
it right.
then when Ricky said he saw the dude one day down in, oh my God, dude, why just throw no interception? He got hit.
Interception return for a Colts TD.
He got hit. He got hit. Ball pops out, and some dude comes sliding in, catching off the ground.
Anticipation on the play, reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
But yeah, Ricky said he ran into the daddy one day, and Buddy was like, "Hey man, what's going on, man? Like, you don't remember me, do you?"
And
like,
it's
yeah,
good to make it 14-0.
You like, say they small talk for a minute, and Buddy was like, "Shit, my son up there killing it."
Defense creating
like,
some
who the hell your
points,
son?
not only getting the
Like,
interception, but then
Like,
returning
shit,
it to
nigga,
the
I didn't
end
know that
zone
was your
for the
son, but
pick
yeah.
six.
This when he was in high school. Yeah.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's
And
in
you
the
heard
air.
him at the draft talking about he,
This
didn't have a
fielded
father
few yards
figure
into the end
and all
zone.
that shit.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd
you got
taken
to
a
pitch
knee.
all
As
together.
they'll start at the 21-yard line. And the Texans set to come onto the field.
Yeah. I mean, Buddy probably end up like, on his deathbed or some shit. He probably pay for his health care. You know what I'm saying? Pay for him to be in a facility where he can get taken care of.
It's complete to Fuller. Give him 9 there on the first down
I would.
completion. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get to just walk out on us like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Walk out on me. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't my brothers and sisters, daddy. You my daddy. You don't get to walk out on me like that.
Now back to throw.
Then Buddy got other kids that want to, that claim Sean. That's my brother, that's my brother.
Pick up of
You know what I'm saying?
28 yards.
Yeah.
And if I told you in preseason that DeAndre Hopkins would have less than 1,000 receiving yards,
I mean, if they fuck with you, from day one, that's one thing. But don't be trying to show up now. Don't be trying to show up now.
around him now. Will Fuller can stretch the field. Braxton Murray, when they get him back healthy, he can fly as well. They got Lamar Miller as a running back in free agency. They've got people
Yeah,
who
that
can stretch
shit.
things
Think
open
about old
and get the ball
boy
to
in the
DeAndre
draft
Hopkins
last
open
year.
field. but he had a connection that wasn't very good.
He made, apparently what it was, he made his mama break up with the stepdad. Him and the stepdaddy didn't never get along. So the stepdaddy goddamn got a video of the nigga smoking weed, put the shit out 15 minutes before the draft. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the stepdaddy put the video out right before the draft. Cause Buddy told the mama, shit, you got, hey, I run shit now. I got the money. Leave that nigga. You don't need that nigga no more.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And shit, what you think the mama gonna do?
30-yard line here, right at
she probably was only with him because he could, you know, hell, he bringing in some money.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner. Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
All right, now. Good, man. Throw 2 interceptions.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And
he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there.
But both of them, but wasn't now one of them like just a bad throw. One of them, the ball bounced off Buddy's hand, popped way up in the air. One of them came and ran up under it, caught it, ran it back. Then the other one, I was going to throw the ball, somebody hit me, so the ball went straight to the ground. Some dude come sliding in, catch it, get up, and run it in.
And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Man, they're going to be a tough out, man. Anybody that got to see Houston going to have hit.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play.
Hopkins, that's Clemson,
if someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Nah, they didn't play together.
Being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this.
Yeah, he played with Taj Boyd.
So a minute 56.
Cause Sean came in right after Taj Boyd.
We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, he came in right after Boyd, so.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hell, this is my first time playing Madden. Dude, I ain't playing Madden. I couldn't tell you last time.
How about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Yeah, that dude, he told me he be playing on that gamer shit.
He's going to launch this thing. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darius Butler. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain. On 2nd down, here's Love. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Shouldn't pick Andrew Luck playing against. That was down. That was
on 1st and 10, Locke. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Christian Covington in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack. hands this one off to Gore. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. They'll run. This is Robert Turner. They showed off a nice... And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
They had a chance. They did. They did. They passed on. Yeah, see, that one good thing about us, man. All our teams down here got a quarterback. Except I thought New Orleans might have made the move just so they could goddamn start getting them ready.
Jeff Locke now. Standing right on his
I thought they would have did it just so they could get him ready. You know, shit, Drew Brees, you get about 2-3 years more with Drew Brees.
And he feels
oh,
it
shit. Don't even say that. Don't even say that. You're going to make yourself sick.
And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Don't even say that shit.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will be... I don't even know what their guy's going to drink of water. All right, 3rd quarter. Let's get to it. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm still in this game.
Bray now to return this football.
I just need a good
return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Gore back there as the lone setback. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Hell, I gotta be playing on Hall of Fame. Good God Almighty, this shit over.
So the offense has it 1st and 10.
I had one good little scramble early in the game. Ain't did shit since.
Following the penalty, it's Gore. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Eddie Pleasant in on the stop. And 3rd quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where
that running back ain't no world beater. He alright. You know, he was a good running back.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
All the time. My God. Oh, fuck me, man.
A good pickup there, a 22.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt.
Hey, who got the first pick in the draft and all in the fantasy shit?
That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
I wonder who, he might have been last place.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st down, it's Gore. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Colts are going to have a 1st.
Well, that's the desired outcome coming out here in the 2nd half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. And they want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But The way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission. Whenever we meet with coaches and they always talk about wanting to establish running the football, it's oftentimes with a good tight end who can control the line of scrimmage and the point of attack, and they're becoming harder to find because the colleges are giving us a whole lot of receiving tight ends, former wide receivers who can run, not necessarily block very well. In this case, though, we saw 2 tight ends on the field, both of them with the ability to block, and he ran the ball successfully behind that power set.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Another carry now for Gore. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
Oh, you serious?
It's Dorsett for the Colts touchdown.
Fucking nah, fucking Andrew Luck, man. Andrew Luck, he dropped one right in the shit.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
My defense dude about a half a step on. He was there.
How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom indeed. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. And it is now 21-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
Sure.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25.
Finally got a good return when he's starting on the fucking 5.
Here's the Texans offense now, ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
Dude, I almost threw another interception. Just another tip pass interception.
You're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Miller, the lone setback. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
He got some wheels on him, though. I can make him run. That's about all I can make his ass do.
Looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
And he got one of the best quarterbacks in the game.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it'll give the Texans a first down. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen for Miller. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
10 for 17.
Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else else running a pattern that should be open.
Caught left side, Hopkins. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And a nice pitch and catch to pick up the reception against man coverage.
Both of them read how much yardage they needed.
I averaged 10 yards
what they had to do, and were able to beat the man coverage for the completion.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
My rushing ain't that bad. It's everything else.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return back now in Houston. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh,
and my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue
this
to
his first game?
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
It need to be. I hope yours is. God damn, because this shit's horrible.
No, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody
I just throwed another interception. That's 5 fucking interceptions.
It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though,
it's
it
fucking
comes back to the guy throwing them.
Dude, this shit's horrible. Like I said, I ain't played this shit in a while, man.
Luck gives to his running back.
I give him a pass for that.
And he'll be taken
I ain't played this Madden.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The fourth quarter
right?
Here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground.
Shit.
That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They'll stick to the ground game with Gore.
Oh, my God.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Gore trying to get that bitch, too. This is
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
and
there you
an
go.
alley to run.
Oh, they ain't even Frank.
Indianapolis. Robert Turbin, 34 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker blocking the rock.
Too.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, you see what?
Williams to return.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And it's a pretty good return.
They, one of they receivers, like they 3rd receiver, practice squad, some shit.
Now the Colts
he was at some bar during the draft. Goddamn, they drafted a wide receiver. Some dude looked over at the wide receiver, looked over at Buddy and was like, oh, well, guess you ain't going to get on the field no more, huh? Said Buddy told him, meet him outside, bro. They went outside, and Buddy beat his ass. The football player beat dude's ass. Hell yeah. Nah, they ain't charged him with nothing yet, but they talk about that shit on the radio.
He'll look to throw, and he slings one
that's
incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back.
Oh, well, guess you ain't going to get on field.
Second down.
Yeah, that is, man. That's one of them ones, if you the judge on that case and you hear the whole story, you be like, he's supposed to beat your ass, motherfucker. You weren't
and on the outside, they're playing
supposed to say no shit like that to that, man.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
It's ugly. I mean, it's ugly.
Holding. Defense.
And I got a holding. Jesus Christ. Oh, defensive holding. Hell yeah.
Thought he may have gotten away with one there, but the ref caught him, and it's holding.
I needed that shit though.
Back to throw now on first down. And now here's
fucking kidding me, dude.
interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take possession.
He threw
2
another
yards away from
fucking
midfield
interception.
at the 48-yard line.
This one, my wide receiver jump up to get it. Somebody hit him, the ball pop out his hands and land in somebody else.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions
I've
in a game, the
thrown
likes
like
of
6
Peyton Manning,
interceptions.
Brett
Ain't but
Favre,
one
Joe
of them
Namath,
that
he
you
did
could
it
really
3
pin
times.
on
And
Deshaun
now
Watson and say it was a
Indianapolis
bad
set to take
throw.
the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Losing 28-0. Andrew Luck is 5 for 7.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Pick sixes.
And they have
Pick
just
sixes.
about put this one on ice as they've got
Like
it
2
here.
of them were.
1st and 10.
Might have been 3 of them. Shit, I don't even know no more than those 7.
It's Gore. And now they're going to get him down right at the line.
Frank Gore don't want to get tackled.
No
Frank Gore playing like he's back in college.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now another carry here tonight for Gore. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Vinatieri now on to try the field goal for the Colts. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They are down big. They have not scored a single point. I don't know. Are they so defeated at this point you just want to get in the locker room, get the heck out of here?
That is one way to approach it. Sometimes coaches say, that's it, okay? It hasn't worked all game. There's no sense in doing something now. Let's get out of here.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Antonio Morrison. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Vontae Davis.
I give up. I give up. This shit don't make no fucking sense.
He's thrown in this game.
This shit don't make no fucking sense.
6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, tight. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over,
I had one good play with it.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. So locked down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game.
I had one good play with it. I made this.
The storyline in this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0. Zilch, nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment, because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
Only thing I got a good video of him at the end.
So that's a wrap
when they go out to shake hands. Put that shit on my Snapchat.
NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
That's it.
From Houston, good night, everybody.
Yeah, I fucked that all the way up. Talking to the goddamn tight end from the other team, and then that shit go. The video stopped right when the goddamn score was about to pop up. So can't nobody tell I got my ass whooped. That shit was horrible. What was that nigga's stats? That nigga went 12 for 23 for 118 yards. I had 7 fucking interceptions. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. His QB rating was 27. That shit was horrible. I ain't got no highlights with this stuff. I got a highlight, but it's an interception. Where the hell did he go down the interception? Hey, he run down the field. You see him trying to catch the ball. Go another interception, that's a highlight. Go another interception, that's a fucking highlight. Go another fucking interception, that's a highlight. All his highlights are fucking interceptions.